Peace. What's up, my team? How you guys doing? Okay, so I told you a couple days ago about doing that whole anti-aging, not really anti-aging, more like slowing aging um, tips that I wanted to give you. So I was gonna start with this first one. Also, I'm giving you 10 tips to do, but also in the mix of it, I'm gonna be going live a couple times this week to talk about the 7 things that we need to slow down aging. It's the research, the scientific studies behind all this. But we're going to cover each topic. It's pretty long, but let's just go with this, okay? So we're going to be talking about sugar, okay? This is tip number one. Sugar is a huge thing, you guys. Anything from eating processed foods, the long-term effect of eating refined sugars, high carbohydrate diets, a lot of protein, not enough fat, the good fat in your diet at what you need. I don't like using the word diet really. I like thinking about the way you eat, the different types of things that you should eat to optimize your genetic expression and power the mitochondria within your cells. Okay. All right. So the thing about sugar is glucose. It's a tricky subject, but I'm going to try to explain to you in the most simple form. I'm going to talk a little bit about the science, but I'm also going to tell you the things that I want you to do to balance it as well as lower it. Okay, so glucose is used for the brain. It's used for the red blood cells and the muscles. Okay, your body can store anywhere. Your muscles can store anywhere from about 350 grams to 500 grams. Okay, and your liver stores about 100 grams of sugar. Okay, known as glycogen, the storing component. Now, when you have too much, all your stored glycogen in there, then your body won't be able to utilize it as efficiently with this thing called insulin for your beta cells in your pancreas in order to utilize it as energy. Okay? Now, our bodies are it's a messy machine, okay? It's a hybrid. The human body is a hybrid machine, anything from fatty acids, amino acids, and of course, glucose. Glucose is another form of carbohydrates. It's just a simplified version of that, okay? Just to clarify that, okay? Either glucose can be ingested by dietary carbs or sugar itself, and or gluconeogenesis, the conversion from protein molecules within stored muscle mass or throughout your bloodstream glucose into glucose. Okay, so it's that conversion, the gluconeogenesis factor. Okay, the brain needs glucose, but throughout evolution we have transitioned through that. So don't feel like we can't actually turn glucose as the main fuel source to fat. It's been going on for 4.5 million years. So, just to get that out of the way, all right. So that's a little bit of the science. I could go on for months on this. I could talk about glycation. I could talk about all types of insulin resistance and stuff. But I want to give you tips to get you going because you deserve it. Okay. So it's gonna go like this. There's some things I would like you guys to do to lower your glucose levels as well as make your pancreas insulin sensitive. Okay, insulin sensitive is the ability of your body to moderate insulin levels when you ingest something that has high carbs over a long period of time. It takes a while, but if you do an opposite, it's called insulin resistance. So the things what you would like to do, I have my little things here. Hold on. I have some examples for you now. Get some brain octanol as soon as you wake up in the morning. Your fat metabolism, your liver converts fatty acids into something called ketone bodies, which is another byproduct of BHB, beta hydroxybutyrate. Okay, it's good because it keeps leptin levels satiated as well as it downregulates ghrelin, the hunger hormone. Okay. All right. Also, every day in the morning, take some magnesium. It's good for nerve impulse transmission, muscle contractions, energy production and metabolism, the synthesis of glucose, fatty acids, and amino acids, mainly used for carbohydrates to be able to break them down and utilize them better and more efficiently. All right, so there's different types. I would take the CNS version, central nervous system one, best one in the morning. Magnesium malate, perfect for you know, getting your mineral levels up, as well as take some Himalayan pink salt in the morning. Has about I think about 80 different minerals in them. I'm not naming them, but take some of that with your water to balance your electrolyte state. All right. If you like coffee, you'll know that they have polyphenols in them. Different types of free radical protections, good for your mitochondria. Um, I take different types of ones, one for the eyes, carotenoids, all types of different ones. All right, it's good to build insulin sensitivity, keeps your body in a good ammonia chloride state. Okay. I also enjoy some blood sugar harmony. Okay, I would say take this at night when you have a high carb meal. The whole point about this is to actually eat fat in the morning. Okay, so I fast about 16 hours a day, 18 hours, 16 to 18 hours a day. So I have that 6 hour window from about 12 o'clock to about 8 o'clock, just depending on what time I'll eat. But taking this with it will help moderate my blood sugar levels and help have this something called the first response insulin response. All right. So the whole thing about, even if you're thinking about carbs or anything like that, your brain is gonna hypothalamus is gonna send information to your pancreas saying send out insulin because he's thinking of it. It's amazing how our mind and body are connected. So this thing has chromium in it, stevia extract, Saigon cinnamon, which is awesome for moderating blood glucose levels and insulin sensitivity. Bitter melon fruit, pretty good. If you could only get one of these, get bitter melon. Amazing stuff. And yeah, I love it. It's called Blood Sugar Harmony. I got mine at Sprouts. And also, so in the morning, eat fat induced foods if you can. If you're not fasting yet, which is huge, um, I would take brain octane with your coffee, or just take this with some bone broth in the morning, which I do sometimes, which I did today. All right. Also, change the way your taste buds like sugar. You can trick your taste buds, and I do this with different things. I'll use MitoSweet. It's a scientifically engineered product from Bulletproof. It has D-ribose in it and monk fruit, which kind of tricks your taste buds into thinking it's actual sugar and that tastes good, pleasure type feeling on your tongue, like, ooh, I want more of this. All right, so always try to do that. It's called MitoSweet. You could also use stevia extract, erythritol, that type of stuff. It's good for that. And also to help lower, actually decrease the cellular membrane for sugar to perpetuate into it to cause damage, I would take a high amount of vitamin C absorptive acid. Okay, it's an antioxidant for your cells to help them regenerate the nuclear DNA within them. I take Camo. Has I think like 40%, 40 times more vitamin C than an orange. Awesome stuff. Camo. It's an amazing superfood. Okay, because they both compete. Sugar and vitamin C compete on the inside of the cell. So there you go. All right. So we talked about that. So let's talk about some exercises. Okay. What you can do is train fasted. Okay, if you want to do weight training, train fasted to increase insulin-like growth factor and HGH, as well as translating into testosterone. Whoop. All right. If you're going to do squats, that's even better because there's a lot of growth receptors, human growth hormones receptors in your thighs. So do weighted squats at a slow manner. Talk more about that. Train fasted with it too. You'll thank me. As well as, okay, guys, after you get done eating, to decrease your it's called non-exercise thermogenesis and metabolic rate. Take a walk, a nice half-mile to a mile walk after you eat. It's gonna help you feel satiated, and it's not gonna make you feel fat and lazy, and it's gonna lower your blood sugar levels. Okay, even if you eat some stuff, even with Saigon cinnamon, do this if you eat breakfast, lunch, dinner. I usually eat lunch and dinner. I don't usually eat breakfast anymore, to be honest. So there's that. Drink mineral water. Drink green tea, which has gallic acid, a huge antioxidant for lowering, increasing insulin sensitivity. There's others. Let's see. Magnesium, like I said, huge. Garlic, cook with garlic, ginger, turmeric, those are big ones as well. A lot of adaptogenic herbs help you deal with stress as well as meditate, which will help that with gluconeogenesis, really slowing down your sympathetic tone and increasing your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the good one, the rest and digest one. Okay, those are my tips. Those are all off the top of my head. I have others, but I don't want to bore you. I want you guys to get on with your life. Anti-aging is possible for you, so make sure that you practice these things, okay? This is Justin, JD Bio Primer, Primal You founder. I hope you guys enjoy your night. And yeah, stay healthy. Let's talk, guys.